Hello Internet, day 128 of my Vlog 365 challenge. It's Saturday and we spent today in Oxford City. We were going to do a big old wander around and have a look, but the day turned out to start raining and being miserable. So we did a little bit of shopping and bought some, what did I buy? Oh, I bought a lovely coat. I'll show you at some point. Bought a lovely coat and some shoes and some pyjamas. So bought loads of stuff for me, and we tried searching for other things for the other half, but she couldn't find anything that she needed, which was frustrating. But the main reason we were in Oxford was we went this morning for breakfast and for an adventure to Thirsty Meeples, which for ages I thought it was meatballs, but now it makes complete sense. For those that don't know, it's a board game cafe, the UK's first. I don't know how many others there are. I've known about it for a couple of years actually, because some of my Luton friends wanted to go over. I think they did in the end, and hopefully they may see this vlog or may have seen me check in there and are rather jealous, but hopefully they'll come over with me at some point and we'll go there. The idea is you book a 3-hour slot and you pay a cover charge, because effectively you're using their space and playing their board games. They have, I would say, 20-foot, if not longer, floor to ceiling wall of board games, all categorised. They have their staff on hand to help you set it up, tell you how to play the basic, how to play it, even advise you. If you say, oh, I've only got an hour and a half, this is the type of games we like, they'll go, oh, I recommend this game. So Thirsty Meeples. The Meeples is the little men that you get in the board games. And I can't think what we played now. What do we play? I can't think. Small, I want to say small world, which is a bit like, the way the guy said it was a bit like Risk, but not. It's a map conquer game. I've still got that throat thing going on, or tongue thing, should I say. And then we played, what did we play after that? We went to play a Christmas card game and then went, nah, it's not bother. I can't think what the name of the other game we played was after that, but I won. So we're going out with a few of her friends, or should I say sort of our friends now, because they've, obviously I've been together a few months, been hanging out with her and her friends a few months, and they've, seem to like me, and they're lovely, and I like them, really lovely. But had a really good time. I definitely want to go back to Thirsty Meeples. And more importantly, I try and encourage us all to hang out. I miss. So before my life got a bit turned upside down and when I lived in Bedfordshire, when I lived in Bedfordshire, before I left Bedfordshire, when I lived in Bedfordshire, I would sort of go around at least once, twice a week to my friends, and there was a group of us and we would sort of do role play or board games, and I have missed that. So now I'm this side of the country again, although it's about an hour's drive to Luton, I'm hoping to start doing that again. But I'm hoping, well, that's really cool that my other half likes playing board games, and she's got a lot of friends that have got a lot of board games and stuff, so that's really cool. So hopefully I'll play a lot of board games. I really like board games and role play games and that sort of stuff. Anyway, tonight we're going to an Oxford, I think it's called A Night with the Oxford Gang Show, and it's sort of songs and carols and bits like that. So we're off to that, which should be cool. And then hopefully a really relaxed day tomorrow, wrapping Christmas presents. For once, I'm completely bought for Christmas weeks beforehand, which is great. But anyway, that'll be it for tonight. And I will see you guys tomorrow.